Okay, moving on to the list. Do we want to talk about overrated movies?
Yes.
People that are
Yes,
movies
we
that people like everyone loves, and you're like, I don't get it.
Yeah.
Because
I feel like The Force Awakens is there again.
My go-to one, Avatar. I don't like Avatar.
Agreed.
Yes.
That movie for the entire
We're
year.
all in agreement.
Agreed.
The entire year of 2008, whatever they released.
2009.
And like,
I feel like you don't.
and like,
I remember because
from the day it came out in theaters till the day I saw it because it came out on Blu-ray.
Oh, you saw it twice?
No, I didn't. I always saw it came on Blu-ray. Cause I'm talking about how like every day it was like because it's like the highest grossing movie ever, best movie ever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, it's gonna win all the awards. Blah blah blah. I watch it and I'm like,
yeah.
It's 3 hours of what the fuck.
I think
Visually, it was beautiful, but other than that,
I don't know because I didn't see it in 3D, so like.
I didn't see it in 3D.
No. So
well, that'll change your opinion.
so like
that would be
because like, that was his gimmick, right? Like it was like the first like big
Do
like
we
3D
even
movie.
need to be here?
and like so I watched it and I was just like the storyline is meh as it can be.
It's Pocahontas with aliens.
It's true.
And it's just nothing. Like I seen it once because I had like.
Same.
Like there was no moment where someone was like, "Oh, let's watch Avatar." And I'm like, "There's something else." People.
I only watched half because I got bored. And I couldn't watch.
Really? Yeah, you
I
didn't. So you
finish
should
it.
see it in theaters.
No.
It's okay. They're making like what, 3 or 4 more?
Well, that's pretty much like.
It's like
Fuck off with that.
Because I think like in like 2010 they announced like 4 sequels.
Yeah.
And then every year the 4 sequels get delayed.
Well, no,
I think they're shot now. Like at least one of them shot now, but like. I remember James Cameron going with the whole I have to wait till like technology catches up to shoot these movies.
Yeah, I think originally
That's gonna help.
they were saying it was just gonna be a trilogy, and then James Cameron was like, no, I'm doing 3 more. And then I think they're up to 5 now. I think they're saying like, we're gonna do 5.
Yeah, because like he came like the second one was announced, and then like.
well, how
As
about
they
we
got
work on the
delayed,
second one
got
before we
delayed,
get too ahead of
and then like
ourselves?
the next big announcement was Avatar 2's release date, so it is 3 because they're all supposed to come out like year after year after year for like 4 years straight. But then like it keeps getting pushed like the 4 movies.
Yeah,
Where they're at now, I don't know. I believe the second one
just keep happening.
is shot because I'm pretty sure.
Really? Okay. I didn't know this.
Trying to think of her name.
You don't hear a lot about
Michelle Rodriguez. Machine.
She was totally in that.
She
Yeah.
was in the first one.
I
The
think.
pilot. She was like a
I
pilot.
think
She
she.
died, I believe.
Well, maybe it's not her.
No, Sigourney Weaver died.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't
Yeah,
know
I think she was supposed to come back because everyone was kind of like.
Well,
She died.
because the only reason I know Avatar 2 is being shot,
But then the villain comes back.
Michelle Rodriguez won an award, but she couldn't be there because she was shooting Avatar 2.
So everyone's coming
Oh,
It's-
God.
back. Because I know the antagonist is supposed to be like Buddy that
Really?
was the antagonist from the first one. I think was supposed to come back for all of them, wasn't he?
You don't hear from these movies a lot, and when you do, it's usually just a delay.
Yeah.
And
They're
when you
actually
hear
just
nothing
going to show
else-
us the same movie over and over again.
They're gonna wait until like the first one's
Until
like
it's done.
edited
And they'll
memory.
each like break the box office.
Yeah.
Like, why do we keep falling for this?
The movie just called like Avatar with a question mark. So I think that's like the most overrated movie ever made.
Oh, yes.
Like
And that's your one on the list.
that's the only one. No.
It's the only consensus of us 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rated?
I had Avatar as well, and then the Matrix trilogy. I couldn't understand why that became as big as it did. Like it was something different, but I was not crazy about it.
The success one,
Didn't
the
do
first
anything
one was
for
just like almost the same success as Avatar did. It was just like
Yeah.
the CGI, like it was groundbreaking CGI
Right.
from
Yeah.
The Matrix. I don't think I've ever seen the second and third one. If I did, it was so long ago that I don't remember anything about them.
I saw all 3 of them, but I just watched them once, and it was just like, to me, they were just kind of forgettable. But no one would let you forget it because it was like
People just
amazing.
go on about it.
Yeah. And then for overrated, I've got every Fast and Furious movie after the first one. I really enjoyed the first one. It was nice. It was simple. It was about you know, people racing cars. I mean, there was a gang here and there, but like it was believable.
Grounded.
It was pretty grounded. Now it's like, you know,
Yeah.
the last one they were fighting a submarine and there was tanks and
The Rock literally grabbed a missile by his hand, turned it around, and threw it at another thing.
Yeah, that happened. That
Oh,
happened.
that in that one movie where they were attacking the airplane and the airplane was like on that run strip for like 10 whole minutes straight and it still didn't take off.
Yeah.
But it was just like it's more James Bond than James Bond is now.
That's a good way of putting
I mean,
it.
yeah, I've only seen the first one, and just seeing like the trailers to
You're like, what the hell
subsequent
happened?
ones, I'm like, because like even like the first one, Too Fast, Too Furious, which is just ridiculous. But like, I'm like,
Let's talk
okay,
about
that
that for a
seems like a
second.
natural progression. And then, you know what? No, I did see Tokyo Drift because we saw it.
Fuck
I saw it with you. I think we
Okay.
rented it
Yeah.
after a party or something like that. We rented it at the convenience store. And then
Even the
we saw
Fast and
that.
Furious movies now don't even acknowledge that one exists.
Let's
Oh,
put
hey, yeah,
Let's
yeah.
put a fucking Honda Civic motor in a Mustang. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's ever fucking happened.
I think we saw that, and I was just like, okay, I don't like this. And then I just dropped off after that. I didn't see two.
We
so
can
I
go
saw
on and on
three.
about how awful they titled those movies.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
all
because
over
the
the
fourth one
I-
was Fast
Fast
and
and
Furious.
Yeah.
It was the Fast and Furious,
Yeah.
Too Fast and Furious, the Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, Fast and Furious, Fast 5, the Fast and Furious 6, Furious 7, and then the Fate of the Furious.
Yeah. I did.
What are they gonna name the
I do like
we
the
know.
other film.
It's gonna be like totally, like, it'll be like something like Cars.
Okay, you guys.
Not Cars.
Weird car.
Yeah, I like that about when a a franchise just becomes so ashamed of how long it's gone on, and they're just like,
When will you guys stop fucking watching? What will it take?
what can we call this to make you not want to watch it? But they're like,
And then they got a spin-off coming up
Yeah.
next year.
Oh god.
The Rock and Jason
Hobbs and
Statham.
Shaw.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
yeah, that's
You guys gonna?
I did enjoy the Fast and Furious movies, but like they're not about cars anymore.
No.
Like they haven't been about cars since
They're-
the third one.
yeah,
Like it just makes no sense.
they're superheroes.
No.
Right.
Anyone else got anything for overrated?
Yeah, I agree with the Avatar one,
Yeah.
but I went in a completely different route. I chose Frozen. I have no idea why that's such a fucking loved movie because I didn't think it was that great.
He has to let it go.
Oh.
No, you're so
That's
funny.
totally a reference to something.
I don't understand why it's such a big Disney movie. I don't understand why so many people think that's a classic Disney movie. Nothing about that movie was special.
I enjoyed it, but yeah, like it definitely was overrated. Like there's a lot of Disney movies I
Like they're,
enjoyed more.
they're
than
comparing that to like Snow White and
Oh, yeah,
Little
that seems
Mermaid.
a bit-
It's like you can't touch those movies, and somehow that to you is on that level.
Yeah.
I think that's ridiculous. So that's my.
I definitely agree that it's
That's-
overrated.
that's
I
my-
enjoyed it, but it was definitely
I
it's
just basically
still-
watch it for the
It's
snowman.
still,
guys.
yeah, but it's still insane.
Oh yeah.
The
Yeah.
love for this movie.
Yeah.
And it's I don't get it.
It's
it
like-
makes no sense.
Like
Yeah.
I just went to Disney World and it's everywhere.
Yeah. Like Moana is a way better movie than that, and you don't seem like it got way too popular for what it actually was.
fair enough.
Okay. What are the categories? Because I wanted to bring up. Okay, so you have overrated and underappreciated.
Yeah, but like that's the kind of same thing that's
Yeah.
surprising. Like
Most
like,
surprising.
hated or whatever.
Well, what I wanted to do with this
Yeah.
was Quentin Tarantino movies, because I feel like they're all really overrated,
Yeah.
but they're underappreciated at the same time, kind of thing. Like, I don't know how many of these movies you guys have seen, but like you've seen all of his movies.
He's
I feel
not like I've missed a lot. He's not the,
Except Hatefully, I didn't
Like-
see that one yet.
like, you know how I said like
Yeah,
Christopher
I've seen
Nolan is like the director where it's like if I see his name I want to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's a bad Tarantino's a bad director by any means.
He's-
It's just
yeah.
I'm not I don't go. I gotta
there's
go
a
see
lot
this.
of die-hard like Quentin Tarantino
Yeah.
fans. He's okay.
Yeah, like I'm a
He's
fan
got, he's got
too.
good movies, and he's got movies that I don't care to watch again.
I'm a pretty big fan of his too. Like I haven't seen The Hateful Eight, but like I feel like a lot of his movies, like people go nuts over his movies, and I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
really.
Because like the second
people-
his name's on a movie, it's like, oh, here's your best picture of
Yeah.
the year.
Yeah, exactly. So
Like even like he has one coming out next year, and like people are in love with it.
and I'm
So,
looking
like,
forward to that. Like I think that's going to be a good movie, but it's going to be so overrated.
Yeah.
And everyone's like when Django Unchained came out, or even Inglourious Bastards before that, people were going nuts over it. I'm like, it's a good movie, people, but like
It's not.
Yeah.
it's not a masterpiece. It had some like great movies.
I thought Inglourious Basterds was okay at best.
Yeah.
On that
That's
point,
something
for
I'll
like
check
what
out.
you think is good and what's not, like Pulp Fiction could be one of my favorite movies ever.
Of all time,
I
yeah.
love Pulp
Same.
Fiction. And then
But at the same time, like I would say that it is overrated. Like Pulp Fiction, like people, you know,
it's fair.
go on and say like, oh yeah, it's great, and like a lot of his stuff is just ideas that he takes from like here and there, and like Kill Bill. I love those movies, but a lot of it is just like stuff that he's pulled from like movies that he's seen in like obscure like Japanese movies that nobody's seen.
I'm not a fan of the Kill Bills.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, because it's a lot of that like him, you know, heavy-handed like.
I feel like I fall into that category when I watched it because he made it.
It's yeah. So I would put his movies in
in
those
both
two categories,
in the appreciated and
like,
overrated.
at the same time,
Yeah.
kind of thing. Because like I find they're overrated, but they're underappreciated at the same time.
Yeah.
Like I like them for what they are, but people go
Blow them out of
insane
proportion.
over them. Yeah,
it's
and
true.
I'm looking forward to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Last category would be like underappreciated movies that you like that you think should deserve more love. I thought probably way too hard for this one because it's like I'm looking at all the movies I liked. I'm trying to think of like my expectations on to go see them for the first time. The one I had low expectations for, but I came out liking a lot, was the 2017 Power Rangers movie. I thoroughly enjoyed that one.
Same.
I'm disappointed it made like no money, so there's no sequel coming out of this.
Yeah.
But
So what do you think? This is underappreciated.
underappreciated.
Yeah.
Because like no one wants to go see it. No one
We went opening day and the theater wasn't even half full.
and like it was just.
It had issues, but there was a lot.
There was more good things for it than there was bad things. But yeah, like
They tied into the original really well that I really liked.
and it being like the childhood show that I grew up, I thought it was a great parents thing. And
It's a campy.
it hurts my
Orange
heart a
show.
little bit that like no one saw it. Like,
Okay.
there's nothing's coming out of this one.
Yeah.
So
I've heard some good things. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's all I really gotta say about that one. Is just people should
Wish
see
more
it.
people see it.
Yeah. So you got anything for underappreciated?
Not really. I couldn't. Nothing jumped into my head right away.
Because like you can't remember like movies you like. You're like, what did I think of the movie before I saw
I thought
it?
that movie was amazing, but
Yeah.
no, nothing.
You guys,
I have two. First one's Looper.
I didn't
Okay.
watch that one.
Underappreciated.
Yeah.
Okay.
I went into that movie with no expectations. I only went to see it because I'm a Joseph Gordon-Levitt fan, and
You like
What he
Bruce
did.
Willis?
and what he did in Inception, like he clearly can carry himself as an actor. Bruce Willis is probably one of the best actors ever.
Yeah, and they kind of did stuff with Bruce Willis in that movie that isn't like a typical Bruce
No,
Willis
yeah,
role. Like
exactly.
he's not that like he's not John
He's
McClane
not
in
that
movie.
badass.
Yeah, exactly. Like he makes like
character.
some serious like I don't know. You guys.
I've never seen Looper, so
Do you want to? Like, are you care?
If you spoil it.
I don't think I will. I don't think I will.
For 10
But like,
years.
he does stuff in that movie that it's like,
I really want to see it, but I want to wait until
yeah, and it's like,
well before I make that sort of commitment.
I like, you know, it's hard to say. Well,
So
do you know like who they are, like Joseph Gordon-Levitt and
Isn't Bruce Willis Joseph Gordon-Levitt?
Sure. Okay, so you know that. Okay. Yeah, like it makes sense to some degree, like the motivations of Bruce Willis's version of that character.
Yeah.
And so I kind of like, you know, how they flip it on its head kind of thing. So yeah, I just think it's not really like a Bruce Willis, you know, die-hard action hero. Like he's literally playing against type in that sense. So yeah, I appreciate it.
I like the idea of the movie too, of the concept of, you know, this is how mobs in the future kill people. They send them back.
Were you waiting for me to make the drink?
Get this dude, shoot him.
Go for it.
And then the diner scene with them talking to each other.
Yeah,
That's
good
a
stuff.
great scene.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a movie I had no expectations, knew nothing about it, and I came out, I bought it the day it came out on Blu-ray, and it's a movie I still watch all the time. Nice. Another movie is Selfless. Yeah,
Ryan Reynolds movie?
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds, Ben Kingsley.
Okay. No, never saw that one.
I never heard anything about this movie. Didn't know anything about this movie.
It's like Ben Kingsley character's like dying or whatever.
Yeah,
he
he's
puts his
dying of
memory
cancer, and then he finds this company where you can transfer your consciousness into another person's body, which that person is played by Ryan Reynolds. And the only reason I ever saw this movie is we went to the drive-in to see Minions, because Marianne wanted to go.
And it played.
Selfless. Minions is on first. And then
Okay,
Selfless.
I would hope so, because it doesn't seem like.
And we were just
kids.
we were just gonna leave because I knew nothing about that movie, and it started, and I love Ben Kingsley because he's amazing. And the idea of the movie and the way it plays out, it's like, yeah, some parts are, you know, iffy and could have made it better, but the concept of it and Ryan Reynolds acting in that movie, I feel is really, really good. Ben Kingsley's, you get the same thing from every time.
He's just pure
incredible.
gold.
Yeah.
In everything.
And it's another movie that I could watch all the time. And I absolutely love that movie and would recommend it to anybody.
I don't know. Gonna watch Looper. Have you seen Looper?
I've seen Looper.
It's good.